Y.A.D, just stop caring about unnecessary opinions. After this video, you'll stop watching how to not care videos. These are the ultimate answers you have always been looking for. What if I told you that you keep thinking that people care a lot, but it's all an illusion? It's not real. I know some of you guys will go crazy like, what? I thought people cared about, you know, what I do. I thought people cared about how I move. I thought people were looking at me. What if I told you that none of that is real? You've just been lying to yourself in here. It's not real. You're convincing yourself that people care. Because let me say this one thing. Why, gang? If people, look at you or they judge every move you do or they always have a say on what you do, unnecessary, so just spreading their opinions, whatever they want to, those people are not important. Because people who are important in your life or people who are important in general, they are busy focusing on themselves. People who have the time, the energy to just pay attention on other people's lives, have time to judge, criticize, say whatever they want to say, sneaky or something like that. Just know those people are not even important. Those people are not all that. They just flesh of meat, honestly. Sorry to offend people. Because if you focus on yourself fully, self-development, you're growing yourself as a person, caring about other people won't be in your mind at that point. You just focused on wrong things if you care about other people. So I just want to let you know that if people, take their whole energy focusing on you, judging you, spreading certain words upon you, those people are not important. They are not important. I just want you to keep that in mind. People who are important or people who make an impact, people who are valuable in life, they don't care about focusing on people unnecessarily so. Focusing on people's businesses where they are not even allowed to. Important people don't do that. It's only useless people who have that kind of habit. If you get rid of your plans in life, postpone, what you feel is purposeful to you, whatever you wanted to build in life, just how other people will perceive you or think about you, you're in the wrong path. Because I want to remind you with one thing, right? How people say to you, how people view you, how they talk about you, it won't matter. It doesn't even matter. Because it's just weird. It's just how they perceive you. It's not what it is, right? You can't be stopped. Nothing can stop you unless you allow it to. That's what I'll say to you guys. Nothing can stop you unless you allow it to. So if people view you a certain way, judge you, say certain opinions, and then you stop doing what you do, it's on you. That's on you. Don't blame people. People say what they want. People say, how they feel is good. It's none of your business at the end of the day. You can't control how people perceive you. That's another thing you have to keep in mind. Like, I don't care how you portray yourself to people or how you think you portray yourself to people. How you think you are on other people's, perspective, it's different. And it's just what it is. People don't perceive you how you perceive yourself. There'll always be a twist. That's just the human nature. So don't try to force how people perceive you, trying to change your image so people can feel complete. Whatever you do, even if you reach the highest degree of changing yourself, trying to look good on people, there will always be that one thing they'll talk about. And that's just human nature. So just be yourself and do what you gotta do. Do what you feel is right for you. It's simple as that. The nicest thing about life is that nothing is right or wrong. We do what, feels good to us. We do what feels normal to us. So if people judge you, what you're doing, they have a problem, not you. You have to keep this in mind, Becky. Unnecessary opinions don't matter. Because if they do, no one could have, reached a certain point in their lives. I mean, every legend somehow, they talked about them bad. They judged them. They criticized them. They put down on their name. But they had to keep going. They had to shut all the noise and focus. That's what you should do too. Because honestly speaking, it doesn't really matter. As much as opinions from others really matter in your life, they make a certain impact, unnecessary opinions. But the sad truth is that it doesn't matter. A lot of people, take all this unnecessary opinions so seriously, but you don't understand that at the end of the day, we all gonna die. And I'm telling you guys this because I want you to keep this in mind, that what matters the most, it's what feels right for you. So if you focus on what doesn't feel right to you, why you keep doing it? Why you keep doing, the very same thing that doesn't bring value in your life? Why you keep doing that? Because time is taking for everyone. The people you see now in the graveyards, they thought they had the tomorrow. They thought they still had a chance. They thought, I still have to plan. I still have this. The very same people who judge you, who spread unnecessary opinions towards you, they're also going 6 feet ground like you. So it won't matter at the end of the day. Start doing what matters the most. Because we don't know when our day is going to come on this earth. Once upon a time, we become history too. Whatever's happening now, it's gonna be history. So does it matter if that person said this to you, that person said this to you, that person said this to you? It won't matter at the end of the day. What matters is what's right for you. Do what is purposely connected to your soul. Simple as that. I know it's the harsh truth for a lot of you that unnecessary opinions are just pulling you back. They're just filling up space unnecessarily so. Start taking your space in life and fill it with important things that bring growth to you. I won't tell you what brings growth because I don't know your life, but you know what satisfies your end. You know what is so beneficial in your life. You know that. Focus on that the most. Once you start focusing on things that matter the most, okay, here's a secret. Once you start paying attention on things that bring you value in life, the unnecessary things won't matter. You'll be like a rubber. You see when you throw like something onto a rubber, how it bounces back? That's your life. That's people who are wasting, who are just trying to waste your time or distract you on, the vision you have. They'll be like a rubber. They'll just bounce off. You wouldn't even, think about them or, I don't know, you won't even mind about them. It will be just a thought or something happened and then life goes on. That's the power we're willing to reach. Let distractions, unnecessary things bounce off our skin, bounce off our aura, our energy. Simple. Unnecessary opinions, it's time to cut them off, Y.A.D. You're just wasting your time and energy focused on such. I'm telling you. Fix your life first. Fix your mindset. Focus on things that bring value. Grow yourself. Fix your circle. Once that happens, unnecessary opinions will be something like a story to tell, or it won't be part of your chapter. Y.A.D, it's time to cut off unnecessary opinions in your life. This is the ultimate video. You'll never watch unnecessary opinions ever again after this. These are the answers you've been looking for. Tap into yourself. Grow. Trust me. All is just distractions. But hey man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on those notification bells so you can see time I drop a repeated down in the description my social, TikTok and IG, Facebook and Twitter. And tap in with my Amazon ebook and tap in with my website. That's where I write all the blogs. Everything you go through, it will teach you a lot. You'll just reach a state you didn't even think of just by reading my blogs, free of charge. Amazon ebook down in the description, how to be productive and stay focused on your visions and goals. This is the ultimate book you've ever wanted in life. None of these shenanigans. It's a short book, but I'm telling you, so impactful. Tap in.